Okay, here with Jamie Day after a 2-1 defeat at Macclesfield Town. We're going to win games, we're going to lose games this season, but was it the manner of the defeat today that's most disappointing for you?
Yeah, I mean, I personally thought the game was there to be taken by the scruff of the neck, and we didn't do it. And if you don't, what's happened today is going to happen. We didn't defend properly for both goals, and if we don't get on the front foot and we don't dominate the game and we don't show a little bit of life, then you're going to get beat. And yeah, I'm disappointed with the result today.
One thing I would say is, first off, I felt we were in control of the game. If Louis Fazakli's shot goes in, it's a different story maybe. Do you agree? Yeah,
I thought first half we were comfortable, but at half time we said we need to raise it, and like you just said, take the game to them, and we didn't do that. And you get punished at this level if you don't.
Yeah, Macclesfield come out and they up the tempo. And what do you put that down to? Why did we not come out the blocks as well, do you think, Jamie?
I don't know. I just, maybe Tuesday and travelling today, but I'm not using it as an excuse. I just don't think we started the second half well enough, and our decision making let them back in the game a little bit, and poor decisions at key times has cost us goals, and in the end they deserve to win.
And yeah, looking at the goals, as you say, they were poor. And was it disappointing that once we go one down, we then let in a second one straight away?
Well, exactly. If you go one down, we need to be braver and just get ourselves back in the game for the next 10-15 minutes and give ourselves a chance. But 2 goals in 5 minutes or whatever it was is not good enough, and that's probably the 4th or 5th time we've done that now, just looking back at our away games. So if we're going to do that, then we're going to get beat, and it's something that we've got to start doing and learning about quickly. Otherwise, away from home is going to be a problem.
Obviously we get the consolation goal with Ross Lafayette, and after the goal we showed a lot more urgency. And did that disappoint you that we didn't quite show that urgency beforehand?
Well, yeah, it's easy to show a bit of urgency when you're 2 down. There's no pressure, and we start playing then and start passing the ball. But for me, it's probably a bit too late to start doing that. So we've got one back, so a bit of credit to the boys, and should have scored at the end, which we're disappointed with.
That was Macclesfield's 3rd win in a row now. It shows that in this league anyone can beat anyone. Do you agree?
Yeah, exactly. We've seen that from the first 12 games, but from our point of view is we should have been on the front foot from half time and should have gone on and won this game. And I'm disappointed that we've not. Credit to Macclesfield, they've stuck in and ended up getting the win. So yeah, I'm disappointed today with the overall outcome of it.
Minor point, I will mention it, you can tell me to, but you got the coach today instead of the train. Am I looking into too many things here, Jay?
No, I mean, you always look at things of why we probably didn't play as well as we can do without making excuses. Because I watched all the soccer last night and they've played Tuesday, Friday and done exceptionally well. Maybe the journey today, maybe Tuesday, and maybe only having 16 players available takes its toll a little bit, but I'm not using that as an excuse. At the end of the day, we didn't do well enough to win the game.
Blaine Hudson came off again. Is it a reoccurrence of the hamstring?
Yeah, it's the same injury, so obviously we'll get that assessed, and if we need to try and get someone on loan, then we're going to have to try and do that this week. We've been a bit unlucky with the 2 centre-halves getting injured at once, and see how we get on, and then obviously make a decision from there.
Do you think it affected us in any way, the injury to Blaine?
I'd like Blaine to have stayed on the pitch.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
But I think Jake's more than capable of stepping in. And again, he done extremely well at the back. And like you say, first half I felt we was comfortable with Jake there for at least 20 minutes. So just second half, I just didn't think we done enough to get on the front foot and put enough pressure on Macclesfield, and that's where we let ourselves down.
Harry Buterman, am I right in saying he's out for a couple of more weeks?
Yeah, Harry see a physio yesterday from Leyton Orient. And we're looking at another month now, so we're disappointed with that because we was hoping it was going to be back, this weekend. But where he's trained on it and where we've not given the right probably recovery time, it's ended up working against us now, and we're hoping that we can get some decent treatment in now for the next couple of weeks, and then hopefully we'll get him back sooner than a month. But that's what we're looking at.
Is that a story that your users experience? Because obviously you've got Blaine that's come back, now got another injury. Is it something you all know?
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose the problem we've got at the minute is where we train in mornings, it's difficult to have a physio in the morning, so we only have a physio on Tuesday and Saturday, and obviously we're not getting enough treatment to the players in that time. So we're hoping to get a physio in to do the Thursday and Friday mornings, so we've got one in all the time. That's one of the issues with it, and obviously, you know, us probably letting him train is another issue, and something that we probably, you know, to need to look at for further injuries that, you know, down the line.
I think it's important not to be overreact. It's a defeat, and
Yeah.
you know, we move on to next week. We've got Barnet, big game. Edgley Davers down at the Parkview Road.
Yep.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they got beat, you know, here last week, so yeah, they're a club that would feel they should be in the league, and it's going to be, you know, difficult. But we're at home, and home form has been fairly good this year, so we need to continue that. Like I say, we're disappointed with today, but can't dwell on it now. We've had a little go at him in the dressing room and pointed out a few things he wasn't happy with, but we go again Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Good sessions, and then obviously look forward to the game on Saturday. I think today shows that we can't get carried away, and if we don't perform to levels that we have been doing, then you get beat. So yeah, we'll regroup, and we'll go again.
Thanks for your time, Jay. Cheers, mate.
Well,